alterations, additions, or deletions to the agenda. We will now have the public forum. This is the opportunity for Greece residents to address the Greece Town Board on issues and concerns relative to the town of Greece. There's a 5-minute time limit. Keeping in mind this is not a question and answer session. If you'd like to set up a meeting with myself, members of the board, or administration, please contact Mrs. Firkins, who is seated to my left. Anyone care to address the board? Public forum, ma'am. Hey, right up here.
Hi, my name is Mary Fornataro. I haven't lived in Greece. Mary Fornataro.
Thank you.
I haven't lived in Greece for very long, but I like what I see so far. But I understand that on the agenda tonight there's something about a cable access channel that may be turned over to Time Warner Cable. And I just wonder why you would do that. You know, since I was a child, I actually studied classical Greece, Roman history, and so on and so forth. And one of the things that was so important in ancient Greece was diverse opinions, opposing opinions, discussions, arguments. It was all important to them and all valid. And it seems to me that the programming on this channel is just so interesting and diverse that I would like to continue the way it is. I would rather you guys run it than anybody else. And basically, that's all I have.
Thank you.
I would appreciate it if you would consider it. And I actually brought books. I have a ton of books on ancient Greece at home, and I have some with me. If anybody wants any information, I'd be happy to show them. So, thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else?
My name is Hank Bauer. I live on 6th Street, Mandarin Drive. And I'm a veteran. I'm the highest blood donor in Monroe County with 27 gallons of blood donated to the Red Cross. And I'm here on behalf of the so-called Deutsche Welle. I think it's a program that's extremely well received by a lot of my friends that cannot be here, but it's very educational, also with the language, promoting different languages, and it comes through Channel 15, and I've been here listening to it for, I don't know, 30, 40 years, whatever, and all of a sudden there's changes being made that they may cancel it or take it away from the people that are extremely interested in it. As I say, it's an educational program. It's a public service, of course, and a lot of people, especially the German-American community in Monroe County, is very much upset about it, if there's any changes taking place. So we are asking that they continue this on Channel 15, public service. It's on cable, no problem there. And, well, I've been traveling back and forth for the Eastman Kodak Company to Europe. I speak German and Russian. And I just wanted the board to know how people feel about it. And I think it's, for us, that's very important. So I just think I said it all. I probably missed it off, but so that's what I wanted to tell you people.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Don Rice of 90 Oakbriar Drive. I'm a proud resident of the town of Greece for 55 years. My pride has somewhat been diminished in the last several years with all the front page scandals, but I'd like to title my comments to you tonight, Mr. Supervisor, as Triumph of Politics Over People. I don't know why I appear before you, because it never accomplishes anything. I have twice respectfully submitted that the town needs to modernize the zoning on Dewey Avenue as recommended by the Dewey Avenue Corridor Report, and especially to specify maximum size of big box stores. No action. But I want my convictions on record. I understand that from your item number 12 tonight, and I quote, designation of Time Warner Cable to administrate the playback of programming of channels 12 and 15 is on your agenda. I understand you propose to switch contractors for the public TV access services. This is a complex question as covered in the local section of last Thursday's DNC. First, a little background and then a suggestion. This has been an unnecessary scramble by the town of Gates, Greece, and Chili. This is your night to join Gates and Chili in officially approving taking this long-time contract from Educable, who developed and operated it fairly, reliably, and inexpensively for many years until the soon-to-be retired Gates town supervisor decided to upset the apple cart for personal and political reasons. His recent quote in the newspaper, "We were looking for a way to serve our residents and reduce our costs," absolutely cannot be true, not true. He says Time Warner will not charge for the services, not possible. The whole story may never come out, but I suggest that Time Warner will deduct the costs from the franchise fees to the towns, and I'm sure at a higher cost for less services than Educable is currently providing. By the way, the towns have been receiving the required franchise fees from Time Warner for between 2 and 3 years and not paying Educable. This is an ethical travesty. And what have happened to these fees? Are they in the general funds, or where are they? These 3 Republican-controlled towns want to control and edit the meeting recordings or direct Time Warner to do so. This is truly a free speech loss issue that can never be condoned by free people. You have undoubtedly caucused behind closed doors and agreed to vote for the Time Warner over Educable, but there are too many unanswered questions, financial and free speech issues to approve and move to your agenda. Just table this question and provide answers to the town of Greece residents. Otherwise, this will be added to current situations such as the assessor, the police, the supervisor isolation issues. All these will come up at election time in November. You have been trying to change and buy services from other people so far, the Greece School Board, the Channel 21, and others, and you were turned down. Why? Because this whole situation smells. My recommendation, a reminder, number 1, table any action on who will provide the town public access services from your item 12. 2, provide information to Greece residents as to what you are proposing and why, including the cost-service comparisons. Leave time for public reaction and pay attention to the people. Do the right thing, not the political thing.
Thank you. Anyone else care to address the board?